You guys would not believe what I spawned into. This game is so crazy right now. We are on the official PvP server, the Kraken's Maw, I think it's called, and I'm going to attempt with my new character, the Red Titan, who I will show you in a moment, as soon as we make landfall at this new discovery zone. I'm going to attempt to meet up with Arahli The Geek, Monkeypuzzle. Monkey is in this sector. He is in B10. On this island, probably not. But Arahli's joining. Arahli will probably go into what I just went into, which I'll show you about 5 seconds of, and it'll be enough to terrify you forever.
Around me are familiar places, worn out faces.
Oh my god, it's like 100
Obama did this.
Oh, there were bodies everywhere, and people were singing. Oh, insufficient stamina. No! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Atlas. This is my first time getting in the game, and we're going to begin right here on the character creation screen. I may go ahead and call this episode 0 of one of the series I would like to be doing for Atlas. Now, I will warn you, the first night I didn't play. It was a pretty rough night. I expect a pretty rough week or two of them trying to get this game up and running to its full potential, but I plan on beginning with some character creation. Now, we are going to do a PvE series too, and that guy will be a skinny, thin ginger that explores the high seas. My PvP character cannot be the same person. He must be a very different person. Now, for this series, we're going to be working with some other content creators, TagbackTV and his patrons, Monkeypuzzle and the Iron Mine crew, and of course, I will be with Arahli and all of our patrons, the Geeks, and we'll be merging and working together in order to create, hopefully, carve out a piece of land for ourselves in the North American PvP world. Now, with that in mind, we got to begin with a character that is capable of leading a massive pirate company. Because we all came from different groups with different names, we decided to put it to the community as a whole, the new merged community, and say, what should we call ourselves? We gave them some options and they voted. They've chosen to call us the Titans Company. So I want to create a character called, well, family name. I don't know how that's going to work. I was going to call him the Red Titan. Alright guys, so one of the cool things in this new character creation mode that is supposed to be far advanced from Arc is aging. Now at first, aging is going to be cosmetic, but in time your character will have a lifespan. He will only live 3 months, he'll get to the age of 100, he will now look like this, and instead of that. So we're going to try and create a character that is, I think, half Braveheart, half Viking Berserker. So, I'm going to get to work on playing around with this. We have some hair options, so I can preview the hair to like a nice short length. That could look good. We'll play around with muscle tone. Right, you can get insanely ripped. So I don't think I want that. I think what we're going to do, let's go ahead and start with, I'll get to the head in a minute, but let's start with the body. Okay, so there you go. That's how you do the body. So this is already a pretty jacked person, but a little too ripped for my taste. I think a strong man, a massive human of that era, of the Age of Sail, would not have insane abs. I wouldn't expect that. You would think broad shoulders, big arms, barrel chest, but maybe a bit of a gut, too. And we now have a body fat option. So we can really bulk this fella out once we get some proportions we like, and maybe get him like a nice thickness like that. So he's huge and intimidating, but doesn't look like a model. So I'm going to try and make a big old character. I've never done this. I've always created ones that look a lot like me. So let me derp around with it for a few minutes, guys. I think I'm going to need less body fat than that. So let me mess around. I'm going to try and zoom out. We will create a behemoth of a man, the Red Titan. And most of these I'm going to, his feet. You're going to have big feet. Lower legs. Going to be thick, but leg length. Let's make that longer first. Right. Okay, so we're going to have to, this is like Arc. The characters you create can be ridiculous. So as we create long legs, we're going to have to go with torso size or torso height as well. So torso height. All right, so we're now closer. That's a very tall person. So, okay, see, once you start messing with this, now he needs a longer neck. Okay, so maybe we bring this down so the torso height and leg length aren't quite so insane. We'll go to like 75-80% of that. Okay, neck width. Hard to tell right now. I don't think we want to go too crazy, so let's maybe bring neck width down a little bit. Upper torso. Yes. Okay, so this is what I had in mind. Barrel chest. Broad shoulders. And now the shoulders are that big. The arms are going to have to be a little bit bigger. Okay, shoulder position. This is definitely new. Right, drop the shoulders, raise them right up. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is going to be great. Now, when I go back to the head, when I go back to the head, I can change the overall size. Yes, I can. Okay, I just want to make sure he doesn't have a stupid tiny head when we get done with this process. So that big muscle gut, that's fantastic. Okay, so longer arms for sure. Where do your arms come down to? That still looks too short, so we're probably going to need close to maximum length arms. We'll have to build up some upper arms. Those get too big. We want realistic, but big and strong. Okay, and hands will have to be bigger, obviously. All right, now that torso's starting to look good. That's starting to look like a huge man's torso. All right, finger width. Jeez Louise, finger width is a thing? So I can make really delicate lady hands? Oh no, those are like old man gnarled knuckles. Okay, finger width, okay. So big thick hands. I like that I can do the thick muscle gut on there before I add the body fat. Because we can shrink him down and he looks really freaky, but if I add body fat, you know. Right, so I'm actually going to want to pick the body fat. The body fat is a full body thing, so I'm going to want to pick it somewhere where he doesn't look ripped, but he looks strong. And then from there, that's what I'm going to have to go to belly size. So waist is an interesting one, guys. Waist gets really big, and it's your whole rib cage. So I want him to not have like a V torso, like a model, but yeah, belly size. How big is that? That's getting there. That looks like that'll be a huge man once I get down to the legs and whatnot. So, hips. Hips is where I have yet to get into, and hip depth. So, let's pull him sideways. Hip depth is going to have to come out until it gets close. Oh, that's booty. That's all booty. Okay. We got to be careful, guys. We can't give this guy too much badonkadonk. All right. That's all booty. That's 100% booty. He's not going to have a big butt. Pirates, the strongest men weren't doing squats and deadlifts, okay? Back then, hip height. Oh, right. How much height? Okay, I think we want some short hips. We want to, yeah, okay. I wish that I could thicken up this area here, and I can't. It all goes to the booty, which really throws him off balance, so we're going to have to shrink belly size. We're going to have to shrink belly size. That is a little bit more realistic, right? What do you think of this arm size? Perhaps a bigger... Okay, that's a different shoulder. That's shoulder height. Okay, that's like your delts. Let's find arms, and we'll go upper arms like this. Maybe shorten the arms a little. And let's see how he looks from the side. Okay, he's too big. He's too big. This doesn't look quite real. So I got to shrink the upper arms down a little bit. And the forearms ought to be smaller. But forearms are connected to giant hands. So maybe I've gone too crazy with the hand size. Right? You don't just have big hands because you're a strong man. So those look too tiny. Those look kind of freaky. Okay? And then arm length a little bit. Upper arms smaller. And he'll be a lot of torso. Okay, so that is a decent looking body size. I think my feet are too big. I think I can go ahead and shrink the width of the feet without losing the proportions. That is a decently proportioned human, except for the head. So we're gonna have to tweak neck and shoulder stuff before we get totally set in our position. But shoulder size is your delts. Those ought to be huge on this man, right? And shoulder position somewhere around here looks about accurate. All right, this character is starting to come together. Is there a body hair? I think this man should be hair. He should have a ginger chest hair. I don't think that's going to be a thing, but that's what I want. Muscle tone. Right. Okay, so a man this size should have some, but not a lot. And then hair preview length. I don't want this ladylike hair. It's too delicate for a pirate. Hopefully, I think there's going to be a lot of hairstyles to choose from, but we'll start with maybe... Not quite. That's a weird head. I'll have to get something like that. The shortest hair that isn't totally weird. I would like a pure shaved head. Maybe we can go that way when I get over to the head. Let's get in there. Let's mess around with the head. Oh, God. Brow. Okay, well, let's work on the head. Let's work on this head, and let's bring the red titan to life. All right, hair color, definitely a thing, guys. And lots of great options. Okay, so there isn't like a deep, deep red. I've got shades from like this red-brown into like a bright orange, into like a deepest red we can get, I think, which is somewhere around here maybe. And it's a full slider scale, so that's great. That's a little too bright. So before it goes blonde, it goes like deep red. Blonde, darkest red possible. It's still not that dark. That. Okay, so this is the beginning of the Red Titan. I like it a lot. We can jump up to eye color right now, and that is going to be a slider as well. You know what? We're going to go with like quite a pale gray blue. Okay? Eye style. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay. These, I think. Yep, thinnest eyes. Okay, eye spread. Oh, guys, how great is this? I mean, I shouldn't have messed with it. Whatever it was at the beginning was perfect. Everything else looks funky. Okay, so if I offset the eyes down, and then maybe they can be a little further apart without looking too weird. I want to line up with those big old eyebrows we're going to slap on him. Okay, so let's have a look at the brow. Eyebrow style. Thick? Oh, that's the whole brow. That's the whole face. Yes, I think I want that. The angry? Oh, okay. One of these with some wear and tear on the old face. This man has been through hell and back. He doesn't have a smooth face. This, maybe? Or that. That. Yeah, forehead style. Oh, this is a forehead shape. Okay, there's a nice wide one in there. There. I think that's probably it. Gonna bring the brows down. Uh-huh. This is pretty good. I'm gonna narrow them a little bit. Okay. Ears I'm not too worried about. I don't want to mess with the ears too much, although style is a thing. So if we go ahead and... Oh, yeah. Okay, there's a big square-looking one there. So that's all the way out angle. Okay, you can create a Ferengi. Amazing. So we'll do that. We'll do ear size, and we'll shrink it down. Oh, it's only square at the giganto size. Okay. So now we're going to have to try different styles again, because I think I might have an elf ear going here. Okay, we've got the eyes, we've got the eye style, we've got the eye spread, now we have mouth style. Okay, there was one here with like a little crooked angle to it. So you've got lush lips, thin but lush lips, thin, that might be the answer. Oh, thick bottom lip. And then there's this one is a little cockeyed. I like that. That's got a hint of, there's an angle to it. So mouth width. Nice and narrow, right? We're going to stick to the narrow side of this. Oh, yep. Maybe a little bit bigger. And then mouth offset is, okay, it really glitches into the teeth there, so don't do that. And it really turns into a creepy smile here. So somewhere in the middle. Oh, there's actual teeth. That is cool. Look at this, guys. Your teeth come through on that one. Man, I kind of like the angle of that. If the teeth don't stick through the lip. Okay. So yeah, let's keep it on the low side. Yeah, he looks mean, doesn't he? You would what? That's a captain. That's a ship's captain. Okay, and nose style. Okay, now this man needs a dominant, strong nose. So, 1, 2, 3. Yeah? Yeah, that's too delicate for this man's face. How about that? Oh, yeah. Okay, now nose angle. Okay, that's Mr. Bean. You can make a Mr. Beanie, or you can turn it right into like a hook. Oh, yes. That's an eagle nose. Okay, and then the offset will be height, I think? Or depth. Yeah, height. Okay, too far. Too far, I think, it seems. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good mean face, y'all. I am getting into this already. So, chin style. I love this. Okay, oh, wait. I was really attached to a particular chin. I think I might have to stick with the first one. No, this one's pretty good. Okay, let's see how that looks from the front. Yes. Okay, cheek style. Play with the styles first, guys. That is my recommendation. I'm sticking with this because I'm used to it. Jaw style. Thinner, thicker. Okay. Okay, stupidly big. Jay Leno big. So if I went with this one, this is the smallest jaw, then I would need to change some other things about the shape and size of the head. I think if I go back to this, it's close. I'm trying to create a real-looking man. Cranium, angle, and size. Cranium would be the top of the head. Interesting. Oh, you can you can melon it. You can do a melon head thing, or a little pinhead thing. something on the low side of normal, and then cranium angle. What part of the head is going to change as I tweak this? Oh, I see. Shifting the hairline forward. Interesting. Okay. So I wonder how he would look with no hair. That's a pretty weirdly shaped head, but with hair on it, it works pretty well. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. We'll make it. It's getting scary, guys. It's getting scary. I have to swim up more than I have to swim forward. Get some air. Get some air. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay, I see land. Did I get air? Oh, come on. The red Titan's not going out like this. Yes, air. That's all I needed. Raft. I see a raft. We must be close. We must be so close. It spawned you in the middle of the damn... That guy didn't make it. That guy didn't make it. Poor bastard. Come on. This is a mirage. This is not real. I'm gonna die. No, I won't. How high does my torpor have to get? Uh-huh. Oh, and look at my vitamins just going down. Okay. Okay. No. No! Leave me alone. Go eat that guy. You son of a bee? Okay, that's land. Maybe I'll ride this crocodile. Grab him. Grab a hold of him. Ride him to land. It's fine. Situation's completely under control. I'm standing on him. Oh, I did it? Nope. I'm literally standing on the croc. It's giving me enough stamina. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna survive. What a dramatic first episode. Uh-huh. Okay, this area. Head this way. Swim this way.
Hello?
Don't talk to me right now. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna kiss this dirt when I make it. Mm-hmm. Help me! Throw me a rope! Help me, sir! Help me! Help me! We did it! We did it! We all did it! All of us did it! We did it together, guys! Help me! Pull me in!
Yes!
Newing Lodge Refuge. Okay, I can't listen to
Can
these.
y'all hear me?
Yes.
Can y'all hear me?
Just shut up, all of you. I'm trying to make an episode.
Oh, you hear me? Dope.
Okay, guys. So here's what's gonna happen. We lie down for a minute. Newing Lodge Ridge. I'm not where I'm supposed to be. This is not the right quadrant. Where the hell's Newing Lodge Ridge? This is not B10. I'm nowhere near Monkeypuzzle. Okay, guys. This is official PvP, and this is the Red Titan. This is my new character. Yeah, hands look a little small, don't they? Anyway, once he gets a beard and some hair on him, he is going to be truly an impressive pirate king, Lord of Geeksport, which I imagine is what I will name this city. So, I gotta figure out where Newing Lodge Ridge is. It is not where I thought. I'm gonna go find Monkeypuzzle and Arahli. I won't let you hear them until I can actually meet up with them. We'll keep some realism going, and you'll hear me chatting to them when I'm in person with them. Until then, I gotta figure out where I am, where I'm going, how I'm gonna meet my friends, how we're gonna make official PvP work. It's insane, but it's working. If you get out of it, so you guys spawn in a free port, disaster. Hundreds of bodies everywhere, zero frames per second. It's a nightmare. If instead you make it here to the wilderness, it's beautiful. I'm running on medium. Let's go high. Let's go high graphics. Do it. How's the frames? Pretty good. That's playable. Okay. Newing Lodge Ridge, what is it, where am I, and where are my friends? Those are my most important questions and what I will be attempting to answer in the next part of the video. Oh my god, so I made a character, he's fantastic, He's gonna grow a beard, he's gonna grow hair, he's gonna be the scariest mother effer you've ever seen, and we will dominate the PvP world. Unless it sucks, and then we'll go start our own server. Okay? That's the plan. Talk to you guys in the next chunk of the video.